morning, it's me, SteveWB. Today is Operation Normal. Foodboard. Yep, that's right. There's a big communication this morning. Our sister field was, or we thought was going to be at the dock at 7 o'clock this morning to pick up a piece of our crane, and the mechanics come put it on. They weren't there. So as you can tell by the morning montage that I'm running up and down the Mississippi River this morning. But it's all fine. Things happen. Miscommunications occur. I mean, you would think that miscommunication would be a thing of the past since you have things like cell phones, email, direct messages, satellite phones, you name it, we got it. But people still seem to have difficulty communicating. Whatever. I'm here to help, and help I will. So, with that being said, let's get all the way down upriver. I should say I'm going up to the dock and get these guys picked up and get this day going. So, let's go. It seemed like 3 days in this boat. I'm not in the usual boat that I drive that's much faster than this boat. So I mean, that trip just seemed like it took forever. But anyway, I'm here. I'm gonna pick these guys up and get them out on the job site. I'm not gonna be vlogging while they're on the boat because people don't like to be on camera. Who knows, one of them might be hiding from the feds, you never know. So anyway, I'm here, I'm picking them up. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Alright everyone, it's been a long day. I've been running around like crazy, like a chicken with my head cut off, going to this field, getting this boat so I can go over here and pick something heavy, and then, bring it out to my field and drop it off, and then take the boat back to them, and get them their boat back and get my boat, and then go back to my field and pick up the people that was working on my stuff and bring them back to the dock, and then run from the dock, and now I have to go way back out to the field. And it's just exhausting. I mean, it's just sitting in a boat. But you are in a boat in the wintertime in the Mississippi River, and you're, gotta watch for logs. You have to watch for ships. You have to watch for birds, tugboats, barges, anything else that might be in the water. Gigantic waves from container ships. And you gotta pay attention, and after so many trips, you just start getting fatigued. It's like driving in your car all day long. Except in a boat, you get beat around pretty good. It's not like, sitting in your car with your air conditioning on and your nice suspension. No, boat has no suspension. You hit them waves, and you're bouncing and getting knocked all over the place. No air conditioning in this boat. You got the 255 system. You got vent number 1 and vent number 2, and you open them up and do 55, and that's the air conditioning. But like today, the weather's turned chilly, so now it's long sleeves and jackets, which in the offshore world is long sleeves every day, even if it's 90 degrees outside. But it's that crazy Louisiana weather that gets everybody sick so easily. I mean, all week. I mean, we're like almost mid-January, and it's been 70, 72, 75 degrees all week long. And then we had a front blow through last night, and now it's probably in the 50s, which I know, especially for people up north, 50s is not very cold. But when you have that big temperature swing, and then you add 90-degree humidity to it, and out of the water, it really messes with your body a lot. It's not intolerable cold, but it keeps you congested, keeps your sinuses messed up, and just can make life miserable sometimes. But with that being said, I wouldn't trade it. I like what I do. I like being on the water. It's just what I've done for so long. It's what I do. So anyway, I'm gonna get this big old boat and cruise it right on back up to our platform, tie off, and get ready for dinner and get ready for, you know, another 5 or 6 hours of editing tonight, because I'm trying to wrap up a Bennett's World episode, which we took at the Sugar Factory in Orlando. I got to get that video ready for Wednesday, plus this new daily vlog on top of all the other stuff that I have to do. So the way my schedule's been running this last week and a half at work is get up at 5 a.m., work until 6 p.m., get off at 6 p.m., and I try to catch me like a 30-minute nap, a 35-minute nap, and then by 7 o'clock I'm starting on my edits. And I edit usually from 7 p.m. to 11:30 or midnight, where I finally just get too tired and go to sleep, and I sleep from midnight to 5 a.m. and do it all over again. But you know, that's what I have to do to change who I am and what I want to be. You know, I like my job. I'm very, very appreciative of my job. I'm lucky to have this job, but I want to spend the rest of my time with my family doing travel vlogs and exploring new places and watching my kids grow up every day, just not 2 weeks out of the month. So that's what I have to do. If I have to sacrifice for 5 years of only sleeping 4.5 hours or 5 hours a night, then that's what I have to do. I'm going to do it to get to where I want to be. That way I can spend every day with my children and take them on the adventures that they deserve to go on. I want them to experience life, experience the world, meet new people, you know, get exposed to different cultures and different types of people. That way they're well adjusted and, you know, just well-rounded people. I don't want them to grow up in the same mindset like I did. I grew up in a very, very narrow mindset as to where you like this type of people, you don't like anybody else, you know, and, you know, it was just I don't know how to explain it, but it was not a very diverse way of thinking, I guess you could say. But, you know, I want my kids to know more than I do, and I want them to be exposed to stuff that I never got exposed to, because the more you expose your kids to different things and different experiences and in different places, the more you open their minds and let them see what's out in the world, and it makes it easier for them to decide, you know, where they want to be, who they want to be, what they want to do, because, you know, they've seen so much stuff already, even at a young age, and it also just as a person increases their thinking and their intelligence. That's why we're starting our travel vlog, and we're actually going to move into a camper, because we can live in a different place every month if we want to, and, you know, once we hit that place, we can explore that area and see what they have to offer. You know, check out the local parks and check out all the you know, the tourist attractions for that area, and then once we get bored, we'll move on to the next one. And you know, that's the most feasible way that I can see to do it. But anyway, I'm rambling on. This is going on for way too long. We'll be back again tomorrow morning bright and early, and till tomorrow morning.